Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Matthew, and today we're doing another episode of Collecting with Matthew, a series where I, Matthew, who has 8 years of experience with collecting action figures, will teach you tips, advice, and tricks on collecting your favorite action figure lines. That being said, we're going to be talking about how to clean your figures properly. See, a lot of people will often use the same method, just running underwater. And to be honest, yes, that works perfectly fine. In fact, that's what I did to this Funko Pop Godzilla just a few moments ago before recording this. That's why he's so freaking wet. So we're going to go ahead and sit him aside for now. But actually, you know what? Let's actually keep you in here for now. So basically, when you're rinsing, or when you're kind of just giving your figure just a bit of a rinse, you want to make sure it's a figure without electronics. Yes, we have one here, but we'll get to you eventually. When you're washing a figure like this, you just simply want to take it and then just kind of twist and turn it, you know, just making sure you're getting every little crack and crevice, including like stuff like inside the mouth, in between the claws. I pretty much rinse this entire figure from head to toe to spine to tail. And that being said, it pretty much will get all the dust off, you know, if it's like an older figure, because this is pretty old. I've had this thing for like at least 6-7 years. So, yeah, it's a pretty older figure. So, yeah, just to make sure, water does work. However, I do suggest you use neutral temperature water. Do not make it hot water. And depending on what material it's made of, don't use cold water either. The reason why I don't suggest using hot water is because it'll actually soften up the plastic and will make it easily warpable if you put it on for like long periods of time, and depending on how it goes, yeah, it's gonna probably warp. If it's cold water, then again, depending on how it is, it'll probably just stiffen up the figure, although it shouldn't be like too big of a deal, but hot water is mainly the thing you want to avoid. But depending on what material it is, just use room temperature water just to play it safe. Now, figures with electronics, and especially older figures. This is the 1998 Fangbite Godzilla 1998 figure. This is a shocker because it still works, kind of. It's very silent. I'm going to actually put it up to the microphone here. So it's very mild, but you can definitely tell that this figure is rather old, and, you know, it's very vintage. So, you know, when you're cleaning this figure, you might think, oh, I'm just going to run out of hot water. Well, no, there's electronics, and you want to keep in the best condition you can. So, okay, what do? I suggest you use a baby wipe. Baby wipes have just enough to where it's not going to like drip onto the figure, but it's still going to clean it. That being said, a baby wipe, it's perfect for this sort of thing. I've used baby wipes on a few of my figures before, and they haven't had any problems. And the best part is if it it's not enough to the point where it seeps like into the cracks and seam lines and articulation points where it damages the internal mechanisms. So just kind of go light on it, and you should be all good to go. But once you're done with like this sort of washing, you can just kind of put on like a towel, since I wouldn't recommend putting it on your display again until it's like fully dry. And also, don't speed up the process by blow drying it, because again, that's just going to soften it up. Just let it dry on its own, come back to it, and put it on your shelf. So that's what I'm going to do with the Funko Pop. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys found it formal and helpful. Be sure to leave a like. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys like to, definitely subscribe to the channel. Jesus loves you. God bless you all. Go there and spread the gospel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.